What's going on, everybody? So we're gonna just get right into the video. This is gonna be one big video to end the month of October and start off with a brand new video clips that I got coming for y'all. So we're gonna start with Billy, the doll from Saw, the movie Saw, the Saw trilogies. If you've never seen them, they're crazy, they're gruesome, and I think they're starting to make a new batch of those movies. Jigsaw or something like that. Looking at the box here, box movies number 52. They have two of these pops, one just like this one, plain Jane, and they also have one where he's all bloody, which that one was very hard to come by. This guy was very hard to come by. I got this guy at a really good price. I got him off of eBay, paid 20 bucks for him. Been looking at him for a few years now. He's been $30, $40, $50, $60, even $80. But I got this guy at a really good price. The hair on this guy, hold on, whenever he turns around. The smooth hair on this guy, the evil looking eyes, the rosy red cheeks with the red swirls, his little suit, his red boots, his creepy little hands. All around great pop for a horror collector such as myself and any others that are out there. And this is what the box came with: a protector. And like I said, I was going to take it off, but I figured I'd just leave it on there. It's a special edition pop. It's a number 52. This is the box, and let's get to the next Funko. Hannibal Lecter. This is one I've been wanting for quite some time, since actually last year when I started collecting. They do have the other one where he's in that white attire, where he kills those two cops in his cage, or when he comes out of the cage. If you ever seen the movies, Hannibal, it's either Hannibal or Silence of the Lambs. I don't remember which one it was. But anyways, they have that Funko Pop where he's covered in blood, like he just ate, and he has blood on his mouth. This one I wanted. This for me, this symbolizes Hannibal Lecter extremely well. Oh yeah, right here on the box, Silence of the Lambs. I'm sorry, number 25 Funko Pop movie series. They have this one, which is the one I've been sodding after so bad since I started collecting. A great pop. See what it looks like. The straps here, let's get a closer look for you. The straps here, you can push on it. This is what his face looks like if you already have one already for yourself. You put him right here. This is the box. Hannibal Lecter, Silence of the Lambs, number 25 for the Funko Pop series for my Halloween horror collection. There's the back of the box with that scary looking moth, creepy looking moth actually. Another great addition. Let's get on to the next one. This is Mary Sanderson from Hocus Pocus. Funko Pop Disney movie series, $4.35. I'm about to show you all the box here in just a second. And of course, this set has Winifred with the broom, Sarah with the mop, which is the one I don't have. That's the one I want, hopefully for Christmas. Mary Sanderson with the vacuum. Now, like I said, they have Mary Sanderson. She has the popcorn in her hand. I didn't want that one. And then they came out with some brand new ones where they're flying. Those are really cool. But this is the one that me and my family love, even my sisters, because it's hilarious. And then she's a witch and she has a broom. But her hair, the spider, her earrings. I mean, look at that attire, guys. It's just absolutely amazing. Her cape, the way her eyelashes are. It's a great pop for your Halloween horror collection. Let's put her right here. This is the box. So y'all can see what the box looks like if you already have one for yourself. But I highly suggest, if you're, depending on which set of these Funko Pops, for the Hocus Pocus, for the If you want this one, get it. I got this one off of eBay for, again, I got this one for $22. Another one I was sought after big time because they're so expensive, because people want, like for what I've seen, people want this one. The one with the broom and the vacuum and the mop, because it's hilarious, you know? And the other ones that they came out with, of course, they have them, they have the one with the brother and the girlfriend and the little girl. And they also have Billy, the zombie guy. So that's a pretty cool pop to have also for a Funko Pop collection. Another great pop. Let's get to her sister, Winifred Sanderson. Winifred Sanderson. Now, I got this one a while back, actually a year ago. I tried to get the one with the broom. The guy on eBay put a false item on there, and he got me this one. I think this one is pretty awesome. It's got her with the lightning from coming out of her hands. And her hair too, crazy looking hair. And her lips and her little buck teeth. It's cute, it's hilarious. Her attire on her dress. So you can see the dress. So detailed. I don't know, these pops are just... I never thought I'd be collecting them. But this horror collection is super cool. And my wife is already getting kind of into it now. Because, you know, there's so many Funko Pops out there. But it's just kind of like, no, we just want a certain genre. And we love horror here. So, let's do it. But this is the box for Winifred Sanderson. Let's put her right here. Right there. Y'all can see her. This is her box. So they came out with two other Winifred Sanderson Funko Pops. Just like how I told y'all. See, there's the one where she's holding popcorn, and there's one where Sarah's holding the remote. It's a different Funko Pop collection. Number 557. No big deal. I don't care. I think, even though she doesn't have the broom, she's got the lightning, where she zaps Zach. That's the guy's name, Zach. It don't matter to me one bit. We got her. All we need is Sarah, probably for Christmas. But you know what? All is well. On to the next one. This guy I picked up 2 days ago. I was buying some Christmas presents for my sisters and a birthday present, actually, for one of my sisters, because her birthday's in October. And it was a buy two, get one free. Oh, heck yeah, I'm all over this. And you know where I got it? At Think Geek, not Geek Store, Think Geek. I put a description in below the video, so that way y'all can see again. This is a brand new Funko Pop that just came out. The Monster from the Quiet Place, number 893. Now they have what I believe that they think I have another Funko Pop collection with John Krasinski. Is it John? And then his wife and the little boy. I'm thinking. I don't really remember. If not, don't quote me on that, because like I said, I could be wrong. This Funko Pop is super freaking cool. This is one of our favorite movies. Now, when this came out, I was telling my wife, you know, I'm scared to get a monster because it doesn't fit our collection that we have. But you know what? It's one of our favorite movies, and he's not on our calendar, which y'all are gonna see in just a very, very short amount of time. But you know what? We put him on one of our shelves where some other of our Halloween decorations are, and he fits perfectly. So I'm glad that I got this pop. My wife was like, when they were waiting in the truck for me, because I was only in the mall for like, I don't know, 15 minutes. I was in, I was out. And she was like, oh, he came back with 3. What did he get? I was like, wait, hold on, wait. Buy 2, get 1 for free. I'm all over this guy. But this is, let's see that. This is what his body looks like. Can y'all see that? I mean, super detailed on this guy. But you have to be very quiet, because if not, he's going to hear you. There's his little ears on each side. There's his teeth, his little, I guess his little armor plate around his skull coming off. His skin being stretched, listening for anything. And you can turn his head however you want him to face. Super cool pop, and I'm really glad that I picked them up because they had Annabelle where she's sitting on the chair, but I've never seen Annabelle. It was supposedly based on a true story. We still haven't seen it. Maybe tomorrow me and my wife will watch it. But the monster from A Quiet Place had to have this pop. Well, I actually got really, really lucky. He was there when I was getting the Christmas present for my sisters and a birthday present. I'm really, really glad that we got him. But here's his box, so y'all can see his box. There's his box right there. And then we're going to put this guy right here so y'all can see. Almost looks like the Amityville Horror House in the back of the box. Quiet Place Monster, number 893. The Quiet Place. If you don't have this guy, I highly suggest that you get him and add him to your horror collection. On to the grand finale, Funko Pop. This guy is the granddaddy of our Funko Pops. He's the headmaster. This is the Balrog from Lord of the Rings. He is, excuse my language, super bad A, okay? I'm not going to say ASS. But the wings, the tail, his scale, well, I guess his scales, his skin, the coloration on this guy, the flame on his hair, the devil horns, his mouth, his demon mouth, his devilish whip, his hooves. See, I wanted something that would represent evil, because we want a horror pop collection, and I was looking on YouTube on what's, if there's any demon Funko Pops or anything like that, and on one of the videos I saw, they popped up this guy. I'm so glad I got it. Look at the hooves on this guy, his claws, and then the scales on his arms, just the armor plating. There's the back of his head, as you see. Now, some of y'all probably are curious, what was his first Funko Pop? This guy was my first Funko Pop that I got. This is when I started collecting. I saw this guy, I had to have him. I showed my sisters, and they're like, what is that? Talk about creepy. Now, he sits, y'all gonna see on my calendar, he sits at the very, very top, on a very top balcony. All around great pop. This is not the one that glows in the dark. I think they have one that glows in the dark, but this guy doesn't. I don't even care. His eyes, his nose, his whole head, actually the whole entire Funko Pop itself. Look at this guy. If you don't have one for your horror collection, highly suggest get this guy. I got him last year, and you know how much I paid for him? I paid 24 bucks. And I looked now, he's a lot more expensive. Hopefully, some of y'all guys, if y'all want him, hopefully y'all get a good deal on this guy. I got him off of eBay. I didn't think he was going to be this big, but compared to my other Pops, look at that. He is much bigger. Like 2 times bigger. Just the coloration of him, everything on this guy represents horror, Halloween, evil, and we wanted this. Well, I wanted this first until I showed my wife. She was a little upset first, and then she just saw him like, oh, like wow, this guy is pretty. It's pretty awesome. I was like, I know, right? This guy, well, like I said, this guy was the first one that I got for starting my horror Funko Pop horror collection. He's my baby. All the other ones that I've gotten and that my wife has gotten me are amazing. They're absolutely amazing. But this guy just takes the cake. This guy just represents everything. And he's one of our favorites. My son really likes him because of the way he looks. I know, like I've told you before in my other videos, we're a bunch of horror buffs around here. Even my sisters. The whip, like I said, it doesn't glow in the dark, but that we don't care. Guys, this is the end of my Funko Horror Pop collection. Hope y'all liked all of them that I had. Stay tuned because I got something else for y'all. This, my friends, is our family's Funko Pop horror calendar. So, let me just go through everything. On the first floor, I have, well, as you see, what I had done. Let me get closer for y'all. I went to Home Depot and they sell half of a sheet, maybe by, I don't know, 5 feet by 5 foot, or I think it was a 6 by 6. I don't remember. Half of a sheet of plywood. And I figured this would be perfect to start my Halloween calendar. Of course, these are just little lamps that I have bought from Dollar General, so that doesn't make no difference there. This moss, well, of course you can't see further up, but we'll get to that in a second. This that you see there, Hobby Lobby, to create moss, to make it look like it's mildew. See that there? This is just regular piece of scrap wood that I found, that I have. Some more scrap wood. This I actually had to add an addition here to create a not exactly a patio, but a front porch. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of the word. This right here that you see, which there's more further up, I got it from Hobby Lobby also. These pumpkins, I got it from Dollar General, because I wanted something for the front door to look kind of creepy and cool. I got those pumpkins from Dollar General. This is scrap wood. This is just that piece of I don't know, 2 foot long rod, those wooden rods at Home Depot. So I got that for the front door to symbolize or to create pillars. So that's what I had done there. This right here, the roof that you see, is cardboard from a regular box, of any old box. And I had cut slits that you see here, which was very, very difficult, by the way, to actually angle it to make it look like shingles, as you see. But I created a roof. This right here that you see, these are popsicle sticks. Just regular old popsicle sticks. And these right here that you see, these pitchforks, are actually those skewers for the little weenies or whatever, for like those party favor deals, I guess. And this is actually a piece that goes to there. I cut it in half. I super glued. Well, actually, I hot glued it first, and then I gorilla glued it to make it stay. So of course I gotta be careful. With it. And then the hot glue, I kind of made it look like like spider webs or something. And then the windows. This, you're probably wondering how I did this. I printed out a creepy front door to a haunted mansion on Google. Okay, I put like haunted mansion on Google or creepy front door on Google. I got it. I made it fit perfectly, and I put Mod Podge, this regular old Mod Podge. I sealed the back of it, I sealed the front of it, and there's your front door. I'm gonna have to bring the iPad over here to get a better angle. This right here is a front step to inside the front door. Let me get a better angle for y'all. This is just to get a little gist of a side angle. And the windows, no big deal. I just created my own windows, and there's a guy with a knife, I found him a silhouette on Google. Same thing. I cut it out and I put some Mod Podge on it. And there's a cat. There's a cat right over there. You see that? The CaLeNdAr part, I'll get to that here in a minute, because that is specialty customed that I had created. Second floor, same thing. Actually, let me get the iPad off so y'all can see this better. Excuse the sound and stuff. There's the second floor right there. I wanted some ghosts up on our CaLeNdAr to make it look a little bit more eerie. There's a silhouette of a ghost girl looking out the window at you. There's another one over there. There's a white owl. See, I was gonna put a vulture, but I just didn't have the time to do it. And I was gonna repaint the vulture. I was gonna put a crow, some crows. My light fell. I'm sorry. Some crows on here, but I didn't get a chance to do it. But this took me about 3 months to create. So there's the window, there's my owl. And you're probably wondering, well, this is Funko Pops, how are they gonna fit? Oh, they got plenty of room. I made sure they had plenty of room. Since my demon was my first Funko Pop, if I knew he had room, others would have room. I'm sorry for not being so stable, guys, because I have it in my hand here. I'm trying to give y'all everything in this video. But there's the cardboard, the silhouette. There's the second floor. The third floor, there's some windows right there. This was actually some wood here, but I cut it out. And I had added a piece right here. Let me just zoom up, get a closer look, but you can't see it. There's an added small piece right there. Because I was going to put something else there, or like a vulture there or something. But here's the third floor. We're on the third floor now. There's a dark shadow figure right there. There's a ghost. This grass, I got it from outside, from my yard. And the same thing with the front doors. This grass is from from outside. There's a brown owl right there. There's the cardboard up top. The same thing I did. I just all I did was basically cut a strip, glue it, cut another strip, but to make it overlap just a little bit to make it symbolize wood. Another popsicle stick right here, as you see. That's my third floor, and there's the balconies out there. The balconies, super freaking cool, guys. Okay, the fourth floor, we're getting to the top here. Same thing. These are actually skewer sticks, skewers. I'm sorry, those wooden skewers that you see at HEB that they have sometimes. Those wooden ones. That's what I used. I used that to create my my railing, and it worked out beautifully. This is just scrap wood right here. No big deal there. Scrap wood turned out nice. You might see this is just a regular straw. There's a straw right there. There's a straw over there. Because I didn't have no more skewers, so I had to think of something. And the straws worked out real nice. I'll turn off the lights so y'all can see what it looks like with the lights off. There's a bat, a demon bat hanging right there. Mod Podge, I just got it from Google. I put scary silhouettes and I just Mod Podged them on there. The very top, the fifth floor, is the head master. This is where the bell rock rests on top of our HaLLoWeeN calendar. He sits at the very, very top. Let me get a better angle so y'all can see just what it looks like from the side here on top of my desk. This is the one I've been mentioning y'all about all October. And this will be the very last video for October, and I wanted to show y'all. And I'm going to show you what the Funko Pop's on it too. Now, the calendar part. Let's get to the calendar part because I know y'all probably curious about it. Okay, let's just get one number. Okay, this right here is just a regular, you know, those paint mixers for those that are wood that you usually just mix for paint and whatnot. This is what I used right here. Plain and simple. Same thing. I got Mod Podge. Now y'all are probably wondering where I got these letters. Every single one of these letters is different. Every single one of them, and everything else is custom made. Okay. The frames around the numbers, the picture frames around the numbers, is picked by on Google. I just picked out creepy picture frame. There you go. Each number, there's probably about 5 different types of numbers that I had created to create our creepy looking calendar. And me and my wife wanted something that's kind of like Tim Burton style, creepy looking. And this got Tim Burton written all over it. And this is what we wanted. So let's put this here, back there. And as you see, when you get into the 20s, it has spider webs. This is all custom made also. Some spider webs I have put in there, or some of them were already there. Some of them I had added more to it to give us our little detail. This little piece of wood here that you see, let's get a little angle shot so y'all can see what I'm talking about. See how much they stick out? So the number is actually at a slant. Y'all see that? Instead of being straight up, which we know they won't stay, I had to stick it out just a little bit and put it on a slant. That way they can never fall off. They're always there all the time. So my son and my daughter we pick them up and they put the little numbers on there for the calendar. And of course, the very last one, the 31st, which is HaLLoWeeN, I got this. I created this guy. Cool, right? Symbolize the day of HaLLoWeeN, the 31st, which I'm going to let them put this on tomorrow. I'm not going to put it on. It's a special little occasion that they like to do. That's their job. They put the numbers on the calendar. This is just scrap wood here. Scrap wood. A little piece of just, I don't know, not even an inch. Not even half inch. Piece of little scrap wood that I created. This is just the same, those little wooden rods. This is actually from this piece here. All across here. It's just that wooden rod that I got, so I used it all there. This is the one. It was a little bit fatter piece, but it's no big deal. What else? What else am I missing here? Oh, the balconies is about 1.5 inches, 2 inches sticking out for the Funko Pops to rest or to sit on when they're displayed on my front door, which I will be taking a picture for y'all so y'all can see how they look and the front door, because it's at the front door so everybody can see, and everybody loves our Funko Pop horror calendar, HaLLoWeeN calendar. People ask where we got it. Well, homeboy, I made it. So some of this stuff is hot glue. The wood, of course, wood to wood is wood glue, which works out beautifully. There's no screws in here at all. The only screws that are here are behind the very top. Behind here, this window here, is to hold it up. Now this thing is very heavy, and luckily we have a lip where y'all are gonna see where it holds it up, and you can go like this to it, like to move it off the wall. It's not gonna go anywhere, so it stays there perfectly to hold the weight. So let's show you what it looks like with the Funko Pops on it. Guys, this is what our Funko Pop horror calendar, our Halloween Funko Pop calendar looks like. And there's the big man way up top. What do y'all think? Looks pretty cool, huh? Oh yeah, he looks awesome. Y'all can see the space. They have a lot of space. Now, let's turn the lights off. Let's see what it looks like when it's dark in here. Guys, thank y'all for the month of October. It's a little bit different out of my element, but I wanted to show y'all my Funko Pop Halloween calendar. It's just for y'all for the month of Halloween. Hope y'all like this video. Next month, the rest we're going to get back to it. Dinosaurs, a lot more dinosaur repaints, wrestling figures, custom figures. This is my custom Halloween Funko Pop calendar. Stay tuned for some more videos, guys. Thank y'all so much.